Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Tonight I have the Hygger Aquarium Gravel Cleaner. This thing is pretty awesome. It's the HD 956, and this makes cleaning your aquarium so easy. It's crazy. And if you can see behind me, I am actually, I go away a lot. I go on vacation, so when I come back, I usually have a pretty big task ahead of me on cleaning this. Even this smaller corner tank, 55 gallons, but I'll show you how fast this cleans. I don't have a sink near me, but I use like a 5-gallon bucket, and this thing is like absolutely perfect for it. So when you open it up, you have your instruction manual in there. There's a lot of stuff in here, so definitely read through it. And then you get your, I'm going to put the whole box down. I'll show you one by one. So this is the handle that you get. And I mean, this thing works great because it works on a vacuum trigger. So as you have this in here and you start getting a vacuum pumping, I mean, it's so easy. I'll show you. So then you have your gravel tubes. So it basically goes, just kind of plugs in there, and it's kind of like a pressure fit. And that's about as much as I'm going to need, but you do have a second extension on it, so if you have a deeper tank. Then you have a generous length of hose. So you're basically just kind of pushing that on, and again, it's a pressure fit, so that goes there. And then you get a bunch of different fittings for your hoses. So you get kind of like a scraper tip, vacuum tip that you can put on. And then this would be like your extension piece if you wanted to add an extra tube for those deeper tanks. And then these two last accessories. One is basically to help stop your water flow. So if you basically kind of like put that over and you squeeze your tube in, it will stop the water flow for you. So it's kind of like a brake. So you basically just kind of like slide it through there, and that will stop the water flow. So you put it there, nice, quick, and easy. And then this one is going to help you hold on to the side of your bucket if you're using a bucket. Some people have their tanks close to a sink access or something, but in our case we are going to use a 5-gallon bucket, and this will sit on the side, and that will keep that hose in there nice, tight, and secure, so you don't have to worry about that ever popping out while you're moving around. And then let's get this going, and this is so easy. So you're basically just sticking this in, and then you are pulling up on the trigger a few times, and you can see the water starting to move through, and then that's it. And then we just clean as normal, and we'll move this little piece down there so that doesn't interfere with our flow. But if you're looking for a quick, easy way to change your water, clean your gravel, this is definitely going to be what you are going to need. And it works so good. And then if we wanted to change, stop real quick and then put this tip on. Just lean forward. Then we can put this little vacuum scraper tip on. So that works pretty good. And again, we go back into the water. We're actually going to flip this around, back into the water. Couple hits with that, and we are off and running again. And then you can use this to help scrape the side and scrape down into the gravel as well. And this thing works so good, it's crazy. You get excellent water flow. And if you ever stop the vacuum for whatever reason, you can easily get that going. And then, like I said, if you get like gravel and stuff caught in there, We can take that tip off. Nice and easy. Clean the tip out, put it out off to the side, put this back on, put it back in your tank, and then a couple pulls of the trigger, and you got a good water flow going again. So I mean, this thing makes this job so much easier, it's crazy. Then even if you didn't want to like clean your gravel, you just kind of wanted to like just to sit there and fill up your tank or fill up your bucket, you just gonna let that sit there, and this will fill this bucket up really fast. I mean, you can probably kind of hear it. I'll give you kind of a preview. So we are probably about a little bit more than a quarter way. I don't want to tilt it forward all the way and pour the water out. But again, that is a quick and easy way to cover a lot of ground and change water pretty quick. And then you can see the suction power on this. You can see all that dirt going up through there. And again, if you get a lot of gravel caught, you just kill the suction really quick and then open it back up again. A couple pumps, and then I'll start your vacuum free again. Okay, if you want to stop your vacuum, like I just sucked up a plant and a bunch of gravel, just kill the vacuum. Just replant that little guy, and then we'll just open up and we'll start vacuuming again. But this is absolutely a great tool. Anyway, let me finish up doing this. But Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and yeah, great way to change your water, quick and easy. Be safe out there.